It's funny how people think the worst thing you can be in a pack is weak. They're wrong. The worst thing you can be is different. And I've always been both. After breakfast, I tried to disappear like I always do. Head down, books clutched to my chest like a shield, taking the long way to my first class just to avoid the main hall. But today, something felt off, like something inside me was tightening, pulling me closer to the edge. You're shaking again, Venus whispered, her voice low and concerned. It's the same stairs, the same crap. I just want one day where I'm not the joke, I muttered back through gritted teeth. Then stop letting them decide who you are. I hated how she made it sound so easy. Just before third period, I opened my locker and immediately froze. Someone had taped a disgusting cartoon drawing inside me, except 10 times fatter, my glasses drawn like magnifying glasses. Omega Oinker was scribbled across the top in red marker. My stomach dropped. My hands trembled. That same burning sting filled my eyes again. But this time I didn't look away. I ripped the drawing down and crushed it in my fist. And when I turned around, he was there. Jaxon. Golden hair. Smug grin. Son of the beta. A jerk since birth. He leaned on the locker next to mine like he owned the whole damn school. I don't know what was worse, his condescending tone or the way he smirked at my reaction like it was all one big joke. Wow, Lacy. Calm down. You know it's just for laughs, right? It's not like it's not true. My fingers clenched around the paper tighter. My nails dug into my palm. Oh, I'm sorry, he added with mock sympathy. I forgot. Omegas don't have a sense of humor. I saw red. I don't even remember what I was thinking. I just moved. I shoved him. Hard. His back hit the lockers with a loud clang, and his grin vanished. The hallway went silent. You could have heard a pin drop. I don't know who was more shocked, Jaxon or me. You think it's funny? I hissed, voice shaking. Try waking up every day knowing no one in this pack would even care if you disappeared. Try living in a body everyone mocks, with a wolf you can't shift into, because your soul's so tired it barely holds together. You want to laugh at that, Jaxon? Go ahead. But at least I feel things. At least I don't need to tear people down to feel important. Venus practically roared with pride in my head. That's my girl. Jackson's mouth opened and closed like a fish. He didn't say anything. He didn't need to. Everyone around us was watching. And for the first time, it wasn't with disgust. It was shock. I walked off before anyone could say anything else. My hands were still shaking. My chest felt like it might explode. I wasn't sure if it was fear or adrenaline or both. I ducked into the nearest empty classroom and shut the door behind me. Holy crap, I whispered. I actually did that. You did, Venus replied, proud. And I've been waiting for you to fight back. I slumped into a chair, burying my face in my hands. What now? I'm gonna get punished, Venus. You know that, right? He's Beta's kid. I touched him. You didn't touch him. You reminded him you exist. There's a difference. That hit me harder than it should have. Because, yeah, I exist. And I've spent so much of my life trying not to. I don't know what happens next. I don't know if I'll get dragged in front of the alpha for Omega misbehavior, or if the whispers will only get worse. But for the first time, I didn't feel small. Not because I hurt Jaxon, but because I stood up for me. I didn't shrink myself to make the pack comfortable. I didn't smile and pretend the jokes didn't sting. I reacted. I defended myself. And maybe that's the first step. Maybe the pack won't change. Maybe I'll always be the girl with thick glasses and stretch marks and soft arms that don't swing into claws when I want them to. Maybe I'll always be Omega. But now they know something they didn't before. Lacy? She's not going down easy anymore.